As you just saw, a new face is joining Kentucky Democrats in the State House. Gary Clemons won a special election in December to represent parts of South Louisville as its state senator. Clemons is a local union president who says he's ready to represent working-class people in Frankfort. Our June Leffler has a profile of the only freshman member of the 2026 Kentucky General Assembly.
As I graduated high school, college wasn't for me. I joined the Army. You know, the reserves, I did a little bit of the GI Bill. It just wasn't for me. I want to go to work, and I've done that my whole life.
Clemons has proudly worked at a factory producing tires and other goods.
And in 1996, I started American Synthetic Rubber Company in Rubbertown 30 years ago this year, which sounds crazy now. It's been 30 years. Started getting more involved in the union. I was a steward for 9 years, and then some of the older people came to me. It's like, it's time to move up the ladder.
Clemons is now the longest-serving union president at his plant.
They joined the union on September 11th of 1954, so it's been around a long, long time.
He also serves as the local president, representing 700 workers at other companies, including the one that makes the Louisville Slugger.
So from bourbon, copper, chemical, aluminum, you name it, we have it. No steel. Zero steel as a steel worker.
Clemons is ready to fight for the people of his district like he has for his workers.
They want to go to work, they want to work safe, they want a decent wage, and they want to be able to retire with dignity and have health insurance. And that is everybody in my district wants the same thing, because my district is the working people. And that's why I'm glad as a union working class person to be able to be the voice for them in Frankfort.
Clemons brings negotiating experience to Frankfort. He sat across from corporate lawyers to demand worker benefits.
Companies don't give you anything. They want to act like they do, but they don't. We bargain those issues.
He's done so even in dire times. He's seen industries move out and union participation slow. He became president just as right to work took effect in Kentucky, which allowed workers to opt out of paying union dues.
The companies went after us real hard at that time. They thought that's when they was going to divide us, and they did not. I'm still proud to say here we are almost 10 years later, and I'm still 100% in my plan. Not one person has ever opted out.
Clemons is joining the minority party in Frankfort. He says he's used to being the underdog.
I'm outnumbered every time I go into negotiations. You know, I sit down and I negotiate with multi-million, multi-billion-dollar corporations. We're outnumbered when we go to the table. But someone like me, that I have to make sure when I go to the bargaining table and I'm negotiating a contract, I understand that the company has to be profitable. The companies have to be successful, because without the company being successful, there is no union, there is no members, there is no employees. So that's where I'm hoping to be somebody different, that I can actually work across the aisle. I've already talked to a couple people on the other side, and there is some issues that they think we can work together on.
That you will support the Constitution of the
Like his campaign slogan said, from the shop floor to the Senate floor, Clemons was sworn in today to serve a 4-year term as a freshman Kentucky state senator. For Kentucky Edition, I'm June Leffler.
Thank you so much, June. Clemons replaces Democrat David Yates, who stepped down last year to become the county clerk in Jefferson County.